All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. Today we're going to be looking at the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. I got these a while back. I just hadn't had time to crack the seal on them and give you a review. The Pixel launch happened, and I wanted to kind of focus on that. But here they are. This is the packaging they come in, and so I'm just going to crack it open, and I'm going to test them out in this video, and tell you how I think about what I think about the quality of them. I'm sure they're gonna sound good. I'm hearing good things about them, no pun intended. But we shall see. All right, here we go. All right, so there's a little thing up here, looks like. All right, so this is just a cable. This is just a charging cable. All right, so that's fine. We'll put that away. And then you got some, it says find your perfect fit. There you go. Just something for you to show you how to pair. Now these actually have a connect button, which is this button on the bottom right here. A lot of headphones now are taking away the connect button, but this still has one. And so let's put this all aside here. So this is definitely a different look from Samsung as far as a case goes. They've changed up the look of their case, and it's a good thing. I like that you can actually see the earbuds already like this through the case or whatever. When you open it up, you can see there's a blue and a red over here, and this is how you pair them. Now, you can hit the pair button, but in most situations, when I turn my phone on, this is going to pop up, and it's going to start pairing. But before we get into that, let me go ahead and again show you around the case here. Now, this is something that I do all the time. I check to see how these are going to handle the magnets, if they have any. Believe it or not, some Bluetooth earbuds like this don't have magnets, and so that means if you drop these, they're going to fall out regardless. But when they have a magnet in there, they shake like that, and when they have a magnetic lid and then a hinge like this, it's pretty cool. If they fall out of your pocket while you're running or working out or whatever, it won't pop out and spread all over the place so quickly. So again, nice case. That's your Type C for your charging, and there obviously that's your sync button. And then when you pop them open, you can see that's got like these little LEDs flashing right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's actually popping up on my, I have a Samsung monitor, and it's popping up on my monitor already to charge them. But let's stop that. We don't want to link them to the monitor yet. But nonetheless, this is how it looks. And I'm going to go ahead and pull these out real quick, because I think I was kind of indifferent about how these looked when I first saw them. But this is how they look. And so it looks pretty cool. They're now labeled left and right, but it's also got the little red and blue to let you know it's left and right. So that's pretty cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these paired up, and let me see if it does pop up on my phone here. It popped up on my monitor already, so it definitely should. Yep, there it is right there. This is how it's going to look. You don't have to do any kind of special pairing when you first pair these up with a Samsung phone. Obviously, the connect button is simply if you run into an issue and you need to connect them. So as you can see, wow, it's already getting software update on there, so that's good. Yeah, I'll do the software update automatically, and that's it. You can turn on active noise canceling, control. I like to do these kind of things from the Wear app, the Galaxy Wear app. I like to do it from there. But it says here you see how you can have noise canceling, which is really nice. And you got your voice and siren detection for your safety. So basically, if you have these in and you're listening to music pretty loud, and then you start to, a fire truck is coming up on you or the police are coming up on you, obviously you'll be able to hear that. And you're all set. Quick software update. I like that their software update is really quick, because some earbuds and some devices like this, when you get them, the software update takes forever, and it's based on their server. But here you go with the Buds themselves. The software here, again, you've got ambient sound, adaptive and active noise canceling, and then auto switch to ambient sound. That's pretty cool. Voice detect, siren detect. That's how you do that. And I wouldn't use ambient sound during calls. That's just me. And you got your earbud controls. There you go. Pinch, swipe up and down for MIDI controls. The left is for noise controls, and the right is for noise controls. So you don't really need to have them both that way. So you can do mindfulness. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's do Bixby for the other one, even though I probably won't use these. But yeah, you can set them how you want. And I'm gonna actually turn those off because I don't like controls like that. Pinch to answer the call, and then pinch and hold to decline the call. You've got a steady light, a blinking light, and a fade in and out light. So you have whichever you want to choose there to turn when you turn on and off. Yeah, that's how you got it. And so that's the controls. And then you got Find My Buds, some more earbud settings in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn on active noise cancel. Oh, I gotta put in both, but I'm gonna go ahead and put on the active noise canceling. And if you notice, by default, those options with the sirens, they don't come turned on. And with it being a safety thing, I would think they would go ahead and turn those on, but they don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the buds in real quick, and I'm gonna see how they feel. Oh, they definitely feel good. Default to ambient sound with one in, and then when I put them both in, it defaulted back to it went to active noise canceling when I put them both in, and then it defaulted back to ambient sound. So you can do adaptive if you want to, but I think this is pretty. I wonder why it's defaulting back. There we go. I don't know why. Oh, because I started talking. That's why. Okay, so that's pretty cool that it goes to. If you set it for active noise cancel, it's going to go back to ambient because there's no music playing. So that's good. You can just leave them in your ears. They actually feel really good, folks. These are some good feeling earbuds. So now I'm going to go ahead and listen to some music for a little while, just for a few, just kind of get a second. Get it. It doesn't take long to find out really how something is going to sound. So let's go ahead and get some music playing, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Wow. It's what you expect. These earbuds, of course, using them with the Samsung product, I think you're going to get the best sound, probably, more than likely. But in the end, I tested out the ambient sound, the pass-through. Everything works good. I listened to music, then I started talking to see if it will automatically shift, and it did. The pass-through is really nice because if you want to talk to someone, it gives it. I've got other earbuds, obviously, that have pass-through, and sometimes it's too strong, and then sometimes it's not strong enough. I would say these are strong, but I could still hear my music a lot more than I wanted to hear my music with the pass-through. So it's not a good or a bad thing. It's just that I could hear the music more than I wanted to hear it on the pass-through. And it's just that's just how these are for me. They sound good. I'm going to keep them. That way, when I'm using a Samsung product, I can just pop them in, no syncing or anything like that. But yeah, man, I think they're not too big, if you will. They feel light in the ear. I don't suspect I'll get fatigued very, very quickly with these. The earbud tips fit perfectly fine. No question. I like the design of these as well. Yeah, this is a very sleek looking, a little sharp on the edges, but you don't feel any of that. But it just looks really cool how these look. So let me give you a comparison of size next to some earbuds that kind of are about the same size, so you can kind of see exactly. So the earbuds from OnePlus have a bigger area around that portion, and so you don't know how big something is until you actually put it next to something else like this. These are a little bit smaller in stature on the actual bud portion, but the stem is roughly the same. So the OnePlus buds, which is a buds that I really like, I didn't think they were that big, like on that portion, but then when you put them next to these, They are a little bit bigger, but the OnePlus Buds sound really, really strong, and these sound really good as well. So I don't anticipate having poor battery life on these. I just think that because when you're listening to music, I'm not going to be listening to music. At least I won't. Some of you guys will. You'll be listening to music for 2-3 hours straight at work. And so I guess I would love to hear from someone who uses these. If you're still working and you're using Bluetooth earbuds daily, you're using them to do whatever, and you're using them for hours at a time. I'm never in a situation, I don't think. Well, I'm not going to say never. I haven't been lately in a situation where I have Bluetooth on because I haven't catching any flights lately. So, or I've been a passenger in a car or something like that, and I get to put on my Bluetooth earbuds. But I haven't been in a situation like that where I'm wearing some earbuds for an hour. So I would love to hear from people who have these earbuds and how's your battery life with extended use. I don't anticipate having any kind of fatigue or anything with these. I genuinely don't. I think these are going to be really nice in the end when it comes to sound quality, battery life, and then comfort and feel. The touch controls, as you can see, I turned them off right away. I have a lot of accidental presses and touches when I use touch controls. So that's why I typically don't like touch controls. But as you can see, at the beginning of the video, I showed you all the functionality of the touch controls. They are there. So here's the Buds 3 Pro from Samsung, man. I was really anticipating getting these, really was excited about them, and I'm still excited. The case is flat on the top. I didn't even notice that. So yeah, really nice. Also a little Samsung going through there. But the clear case, the new case, these are really nice. If you don't want to spend a lot of money and you want some earbuds and you have a Samsung product, this is an option for you if you want to keep it all Samsung. But for sure, there's always going to be buds out there that cost a lot less. They can give you close to the same type of quality of sound, if not better. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. And the Buds 3 Pros, they're really nice. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.